Hello, everyone. My name is Peachy Banjo. That's not my usual intro. Anyway, 8008. That was kind of weird. And what is this world? This is not Let's Play Season 2. Oh, but it is laggy. It is very laggy. I will explain. Do not worry. Do not worry. I will explain. Also, my render distance is way up. That probably explains it. That fixing of the situation? It does. Yeah. I'll explain all of that later. But right now, we are headed off to our favorite direction, off this way. Yeah, there's been some stuff happening. I don't know what this is. This is the library thing? I don't even remember if I told you about that at all or not. We're not working on that today. We're headed off to... Do you remember? It actually might not be helpful with the lag at all. But we're headed off this way. Do you remember where all the frogs were? Yep, this is where we're going today. Because it is everybody's favorite day. It is Snapshot Day. Snapshot Wednesday. And there has been a lot of stuff like this. Maybe we're not going to be over here. This, literally, what the heck? Lately, these snapshots have been making the 1.20 new fun features compatible with 1.19 stuff, and so I thought we'd take a look at some of that today, and I can't even remember all that's in the 1.20 snapshots, so this should be fun. Let's go. The desert is the camel's natural habitat, and let's look at the camels first, although I think we're gonna need a saddle. Here we are. I wonder if do we have to tame this guy? Maybe we can ride camels around our world as opposed to horses. Look at this. This is so fun. He's a very slow guy. That's probably fine. Yeah, here he goes. And I think he can do, yeah, he can do the huge jumps as well. So this is a pretty fun thing. Let's take him back to our stables. And then I'm gonna hopefully I'm gonna put together like a little chest of all the 1.20 stuff, because I cannot remember for the life of me all that's in it. If you remember episode 28, I think it was mangrove stuff that we did. It's gonna be a kind of similar episode to that, so hopefully we're gonna take a look at a bunch of the 1.20 stuff. And then we are going to make hopefully a little building with it, maybe right here next to the circle of strife. And actually, I know exactly what we're doing after this camel. I forgot. If you guys didn't know, 1.20 is adding a lot of stuff, including a new biome, which means lucky for us, a new wood type. And new wood types are always very good to make fun builds out of. So I think we're gonna go and look for one of those cherry blossom biomes. This camel's not the quickest being in the world. I can say that for sure. But don't worry, we're almost home. I think we also might have taken the long way back through Lag City. I need to look into like figuring out how to optimize this world or something, because it is not very good here at all. Like, it's getting to the point where there's just some parts of the world that are basically unplayable with the recording stuff. Anyway, can I put him in here? Or is he too big? I think he's too big. What we might have to do is there any place that I can put him? Can I just put him in the wheat field for now? Surely I can. There he goes. Okay. He can't get out of there for sure. Except for over here where he very easily can get out of here. We'll just do that, and he'll be none the wiser. Anyway, let's go find ourselves a cherry blossom biome, and hopefully we can bring back some of the wood and make something beautiful. So actually, it appears that the locate biome command is not working in this 1.20 snapshot, which means we're going to have to go for the next best thing and just plant some saplings and hope for the best. And hopefully, I want to build the thing like up in this general vicinity. So hopefully we're going to be able to tear down all the trees. And I want to utilize all the wood and all the leaves and stuff that we get from these trees. There we go. Let's go pick up some bone meal from everybody's favorite bone meal place, which is right here. And honestly, at this point in the series, we should just have a mob farm. Hang on just a minute, buddy. What do you think you're doing out of your pen? Where am I gonna put this guy? He's just gonna run away wherever I put him. Do I have any enclosed areas that he can fit into? I guess if he can't get out of here, surely. Right, because he can't jump. You're staying in the old goat sanctuary for now. Anyway. Let's head over here, and let's grow one of these trees. I haven't actually seen a lot of this 1.20 stuff, so this is going to be a first time. Let's see what it looks like. Look, oh my goodness, look at that. That's so good. Oh, did the leaves give the particle effect? I need my silk touch hoe. That's really cool. Okay, let's let's chop it down. And thus begins the process of tree chopping. And I like these leaves a lot, actually. I like the particle effects that they have. This is a really big tree, by the way. I hope not all the trees are this big. So actually, what I've come to realize is you get a ton of leaves for all these logs. So I think we should just take down some of these. Speak of the devil. I think we should just take some of these down. We'll chop down this tree. Oh, what we really need is the logs, right? The leaves are kind of an afterthought that just kind of go around the outside. So here, maybe we actually just have like a cherry tree behind the house as well. Maybe. Okay, so let's get to work here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5, right? Yeah. Right there, and then 3. It's going to be a pretty small, simple, basic house. We'll figure out what to do. This looks like stripped, by the way. Pretty nice. And actually, that's a lot of contrast between the logs and the planks themselves. So maybe we don't... Maybe we just want the, like, maybe we want to strip the logs. I don't know why I'm struggling so much to say it. But maybe we just want to strip all of them, and then that way we don't have to worry about the contrast being so weird. There we go. How about we put the door here, because it's not going to be centered, and then we'll actually have a little 2-wide window there, and then we'll have a staircase there for the door. I think that'll be good. Let's real quickly make a crafting table. Put it right there underneath. Excuse me. And let's see what all these doors look like. This is actually, I like this. I like all this cherry wood stuff a lot, actually. Look at that. This looks almost like a dollhouse is what it's reminding me of. There we go. What can I throw out? That rotten flesh I don't need. Those seeds I don't need. There we go. Yeah, that's very nice. I like this a lot, actually. Let's use the leaves to kind of enclose this front area, and then we can put a gate there. That might work well. Gates in. We'll put lanterns on the sides. Actually, what we might want is this sort of a situation where we have these be pieces, like we have those be stairs, and we set lanterns on top of that. That's looking. This is turning into a very good house, I would say. Also, I'm severely struggling with inventory management, so let's real quickly make a small little chest in here. There we go. And we'll just set it right there beneath the windowsill. Okay. For the floor, I think we'll go with... it's a design that's all the rage these days. Is the checkerboard pattern... Oh, not that. Checkerboard pattern inside with the stripped cherry wood. I think it will turn out well. And really, if we're going Dollhouse theme, which is kind of what this is turning into, let's just go all in on the Dollhouse theme and make sort of a... I think we're just going to want to go quartz for the roof, right? Quartz and... oh my goodness, there are so many saplings. Quartz and white stained glass. Look at that. It looks kind of weird because the roof's not fully in. But I think this is exactly what I want for this house. I'm gonna get a roof on here, and then we can do some of the finer decorations together. So here, ta-da, is the mostly finished house. We've got to poke in some windows, of course. We'll put one there. We'll put one there. I think that's actually probably good. I don't think we need one on the back. In fact, let's put like a little shelf situation on the back. We have like a little shelf on the back. That seems good. And let's go get some lanterns. We need 3 lanterns and some glass panes, and preferably white glass panes. Let's see if we have any in our lovely storage room. I know for a fact that we probably have none in the new one that we constructed, but we could also go with... oh yeah, actually, let's go with pink candles, actually. I can just look over in the pen. That stupid camel has run off to who knows where. What are you doing down here? You should just be staying in your nice little cage. He was lying down as well. Okay, well, if you're gonna be a miscreant, at least be a miscreant somewhere generally near this area. Okay, whatever. Anyway, let's... oh, not that. Let's put glass in all these windows. So one there, that's perfect. And then candle it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do 3 there. And then light up the candles. And I think that's about it for this house. Maybe we put some leaves on the back. Maybe we do a sort of... actually, here, I've got an idea. That's actually... I don't know why I got rid of that. Let's do a sort of leaf archway situation. And then... that looks nice, actually. Yeah, that looks nice. And then we can direct our path through here. This can be like a kind of detour. You can come up this way if you so choose on the path. And then you can go through the little archway. I think that's good. And I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Actually, no it's not. Because I promised you a little chat. I promised you a little chat about episode 38, the dreaded episode 38. Look at that. That looks like a pretty nice house. Episode 38 was start of season 2. I'm going to leave it up. I'm going to leave this as episode 39. And we're just going to continue on this world as normal. Episode 38 was kind of a weird period for me, because I was getting back into Minecraft, but every single time I would log on to this world, I would have no motivation for anything. And I don't know. I thought that starting a new world would help me find that motivation again, I guess, if that makes sense. But it did not, because once I got done with episode 1 of that new series, I started trying to get episode 2 pushed through. I have like almost that entire episode done. It's never going to get released because it's just, I don't know. It felt harder to work on that episode. It felt like more work to work on that episode than it did to work on this video right here. And granted, I enjoyed making this video. I did not enjoy making the episode 2 of that other series. But I don't know. I feel like New World is not the solution to the burnout I was experiencing. I was just being impatient, and the solution to burnout, as everyone knows, is only just time. So with that, we're going to be back on this world now. Next episode's episode 40, which is a big episode. But until that big episode, I will see you later. Goodbye.